Hi Cancer, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your October 2019 spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls in your chart, and whatever planet is affecting that sign, or what have you, however that works. Okay. Now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes? Thank you. So what I will do is pull 3 cards. You can choose which card resonates with your situation, if any. May not. You can check your other signs. And just what information do you have for Cancer? For October. Thank you. They talking. I just had lunch. Okay. So I'm going to take my time. Thank you. And that insomnia ain't gave up on me yet. I would like for it to leave me alone. It's not your business, baby. It's not your business. Alright, let's get these. Now, the first Cancer we have is that you should be expecting powerful change in your relationships, powerful change in your life. Expect enormous change, new beginnings for certain things that are going on in your life. You may have thought that this is like the dust cleared, the dust settled, and now you are in a space of calm down, Lulu. You said it was going to be slow. Now, you may have been feeling complacent. You may have been feeling as though, like you might, look, some of y'all may be in a space where you were feeling like life was just boring, right? You may have just been stuck in the cycle, that cycle where it's day in, day out, same routine, same things, same people, same situations, looking at the same walls. For me, moving forward. But there's about to be something, something is coming out of nowhere. There's an element of surprise to this, is what I feel like. There's an element of surprise. What is this powerful change? I really feel, okay, expect the unexpected. Now, you can't build on faulty foundation anyway, so something needed to be shifted. Something needed to be unearthed. Something needed a new beginning. You may have thought that you had control of a certain situation. Now you're going to see how to take control of a certain situation, how to move forward in a situation with this. Okay? Some of you may have been in a space where you thought that you had more time remaining on a contract than you actually did. You may feel as though you have fallen from grace because something happened. Remember, it's not what happens to you. It's about how you process it through you. I like that. It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you're allowed to process through you. Clarify this Tower card for Cancer. What is this? Maybe with matters of love. There's some type of communication or an epiphany coming between you and someone else. Someone may be reaching out to you. They may hold you at a high regard, and you may not know you may not know this. They may want to make a commitment to you, take things a little further with you as well. But overall, what I'm seeing here, that some of y'all may have someone may be surprising you. You may have thought that something was over, but there was a tower moment that happened, possibly between a couple or possibly between someone and their job. Now they can relocate. Okay. Now, this is foretelling a new beginning. A commitment is being made. Someone wants to possibly, this is what I'm getting from these two. Okay. Someone may want to get married or want a long-term commitment with you, or I feel as though someone may be even agreeing to finally go to counseling or seek some type of help. Now, there's also empowerment with wealth with this card is what I'm feeling. You may want to, the stock market finna crash. I don't know why I heard that. When is it happening, Spirit? Within 2 to 3 months, there may be some changes in the stock market. Okay. Now, I'm seeing here right, okay, the family home, something to do with the family home. Someone may be finally being able to have that settled in court or make some type of agreement with their siblings about that contract. But what I'm seeing here as well, there's a balance in the give and take in a certain situation. Everyone is pulling their weight. I feel like there's, if it comes to you and another person, any type of partnership, someone is thinking of a creative way to make things right or make things work. Now, I'm also getting here that there's some type of, you're finally getting your just due in some type of financial situation here. Okay. You may be the person that was standing in the gap or standing in the, at the forefront of a situation that had to do with 2 or 3 people, right? I'm seeing here that there's some type of collaboration that will be taking place where there's some type of meeting of the minds overall. I feel as though there's going to be, you may be seeking information, or you may be seeking, you're seeking information. All right. You're seeking information to possibly balance out a situation that you, because this is what I feel. They up under each other. He got a wand coming out his head, if you look at it like this. So there's something that you are really, you feel like there's more, you need more information, or there's more to, more than meets the eye is what I heard. Now, I also feel that you're at the initial completion, like the final stages, and you can move to something new. And this is going to be, I don't know why I heard breathtaking. I like it though. What? Move forward. Now, there may be some type of loss or some type of regret when it comes to what it is that is expected of you, or you are expecting of someone. I feel like that may be here, maybe something here, because someone wants to, someone is really probably depressed about the way the other person views a relationship. I feel like there may be someone who, some last feel like a relationship. I feel like there's someone here who is grieving the loss of someone else. They feel as though no matter how they try to communicate or how they try to do something here, they can't get the person back. Now, that's for one person. I do feel, okay, there's a conception of new ideas, new ways of doing things, especially when you get this epiphany, or you get this message, or you get this information that comes in that is going to light fire under your ass. I also feel that with this new beginning and some type of creative endeavor overall, I just feel like it could be a passionate new beginning between you and someone receiving a passionate message, and you're kind of warming up to the idea of the person or the thing, baby. Okay. I also feel that some of you may find it's time to have a talk with your child about the birds and the bees. And these days, depending on your child, okay, you might have to be a little explicit. Show a couple of videos for this child. Because some of you may find out that your teenager, okay, has some kind of account watching stuff. And I feel like there may be a boy child. Whatever you do, don't tell a boy child that they're going to go blind if they keep masturbating. The least you can do is move them into letting them know how important it is not to do that so much. Because it might make them jittery. Have you noticed that people that masturbate a lot be jittery? Moving forward. There's some type of renewal or resurrection overall. It feels like you're coming out of a stage of having not a lot of hope or a lot of feelings toward this new cycle that's coming in your life. Some of you may have given up hope on a certain situation, or just given up hope because some of you may be depressed. I don't know your life, but I feel like someone is. They're not seeing the brighter side or seeing the bigger picture. Now then, This may be challenging, whatever this is that you are finally deciding to, this newness that you are deciding to, this new journey you are embarking upon, this new way of doing things that you are moving toward. I really feel, oh, sorry about that. That was my Wonder Boom. I really feel that there may be some type of new life given. This is a new perspective. This is new life. Feeling, it feels good to me. Renewed overall. But I'm also seeing here that with this, like, this is huge covering here. There may be someone on the other side that has been getting in touch with you or trying to get in touch with you to let you know about the situation that you are in or you are moving through, or that the situation is moving through you. It depends on how you look at it. They're coming in, ushering in all of this positive energy and allowing you to be renewed. Some of you may even come to the space where there's some generational wealth that is being bestowed upon you out of nowhere. You know, you can go on the websites in your state and see if they owe you some money from some trust or something from years ago. Moving forward. Some of you are working on long-term plans. What does retirement look like? What does retirement feel like? And it's right here. I also feel as though there may be the test. They're saying the insurance is going to be tested. So some of you, if you have had some type of problems with your home, I really feel like there's either a crack in the back by that it's back there by that back porch. But you know how some of those houses, they have the it's not a manufactured home. I'm not talking to y'all. Thank you. This is a concrete slab. I just see a crack like this. It's about 1 foot long. It's gonna keep moving. So there may be a test on insurance on that. I don't know why they're trying to do that, but I feel like you will prevail. All right, card number 2. Some of you have 2 children. For those who have 2 children, real quick, if you have 2 children, I feel like one of them may be very focused on having, this is about their career. They already know what they want to be and what they want to do. It's something with architecture. And then the other child just has a zest for life and just wants to be financially free. Just feel like, you know. So it's not that that child is feeling entitled. They were just born that way. That's how I was till I realized I had to work. Good thing I found something I love doing. Gotta work. How many hours a day? And you got to go in when they tell you to. That's incarceration. Moving forward. Now, the second one is prosperity lies ahead. So whatever path you are on, you are headed directly into stability, security, being content here. And it could just be that child, that free spirit. Once they find out what their purpose is, it ain't going to feel like work to them no way. Now, prosperity lies ahead, a windfall of money, unexpected business ventures that may come about. Some of you even have some literature or some type of art or something that you put your hands and put it to paper or woodwork or something like that. Body sculpting. Prosperity lies ahead. For those of you getting that credit card loan for the body sculpting, I imagine your modeling career about to pick up. I don't know what to tell you. But I do feel like this is going to be unexpected. Lots of stability, 44. Lots of stability here. But it's also going to be some rapid changes that transpire. Once this hit your bank, okay, that's what this called. This called when it hit your bank. Okay, something about to hit your bank. Now, once that hits your bank, sweetie, okay, you want to get a financial investor, advisor or something like that. But overall, what I'm saying here is that with these 3 makes that 4 again, right? So there is an offer being extended to you, or you extending one to someone that is going to be very fruitful, it's going to have long-term benefits, not just short. So it may be slow here, but slow is better than winning in a, okay, take your time. winning, if you pace yourself when you get this, take your time. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to invest, and also someone is investing in you as well. And you receive, by taking your time in the process, anything that comes fast leaves fast, right? And I don't feel like this is a numbers game that you are playing right here. I think this is more along the lines of a time game for those of you who are card number two. Toot that ass up. I am seeing here where as long as you continue to see, here's the thing about those of you who are working to be recognized for your efforts, you grind until you don't have to introduce yourself no more. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. There is someone in your energy who will be introducing you to someone or giving you some type of information. When you come to this standstill, it's going to help you see things from a different perspective, and you're going to take some time out. That's good. Because what I'm getting here is that, okay, thank you. What I'm getting here is that your desires are about to change. The way that you do things, the way that you were looking at things is about to change overall. Not just because this man hanging upside down. Because I would assume that he's saying things on a deeper level, especially y'all already know with that body language. Body language. So, I do feel that in this space where you will be taking this pause, see what it is that you can sacrifice and see what you need to hold on to, see how to do things from a different perspective and just moving through to it, using your intuition overall. I really feel, excuse me, I really feel that this is going to be very beneficial. I'll clarify here in a second. And how will it be beneficial? I see as though you will be moving more, doing more. So when you do take this time out, this could easily be you taking some time out to go into this whole receiving of information from the divine in order for you to pursue your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and getting the information and how to do it and how to go about doing it in a way where this is unique to you, right? Okay, Spirit, talking today, bitches. I mean, people. What? Now, see, someone can even be making some type of offer to get you out of a certain situation or help you out of a situation, and you feel as though what they are offering or how they are doing it, they may be very stuck in their ways on how they are doing it, so you have to look at this, come from a different perspective as well. I feel like some of you may even be getting a job promotion out of nowhere, extra, oh, thank you, some PTO or vacation time, which is going to allow you to work on something that you've been waiting to work on. But in that time that you take off unexpectedly, you're going into a meditative state. In that meditative state, what's going to happen is you will realign with your goals, train your mind, and realign with your goals, train your mind, as well as work on what it is that you want to manifest on a regular basis. This is self-mastery. This is what you are moving into, and it will benefit you more than anything. And for those of you who may have a moon in Taurus, I'm talking to you too. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. Any information that you may need or needs to be revealed to you, it's going to come. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make things out to be what you think they are. Just chill in the process, because as you know, when you process the process, the only thing you need to do is just be and watch things unfold. Because whatever this is that you feel needs to be revealed to you from some type of business agreement, partnership, or something that is being offered to you, it's going to be revealed to you after you come out of this meditative state. This is a lot of deep, the receipt of some very deep information, okay? This has much to do, the way I'm looking at it here today, okay? But I feel like this is much to do with balancing the obligations at hand, your home life balance, as well as not allowing yourself to be with that Neptune energy, you got to make sure that you are seeing things clearly, because it can easily be an illusion. It can easily be something, you may be suffering from some type of fear, or seeing things from a not so clear perspective. Some of you may be having dreams of muddy water. If you are having dreams of muddy water, you need to write down what it is, what else happened in that dream, because whatever the signs, symbols, or anything that stood out to you, when you go on dreammoves.com to look up the meanings of those dreams, what you're going to find is what in your waking life needs your attention the most, because some of you may be trying to over process this and then become fearful or neglect things that are actually happening in your reality here. Thank you. There may be someone coming back from your past that must be around Mercury retrograde. You already know I'm turning my phone off. I don't see how y'all do it. Past, I always want to come back for closure. I gave it to you when I closed the door. Move forward. So there may be someone that's a soulmate, or someone very close to you, whether you shared a lifetime, a relationship in this lifetime or not. Some of you, this is someone from college that is coming in as well. But what I'm saying is they want you to assert yourself, make sure that you are in alignment with your assignment in order for you to have this 10 of cups, right? And y'all know I like them cups. Move forward. Now, some of you will have a clear conscience moving forward. There will be some balance, some serenity coming in for you. Once you come out of that hangman state, you'll see things differently. You'll feel different. Your food will taste different. It's important for you to make sure that all your chakras are aligned. I need to go ahead and do that video. Make sure that all of your chakras are aligned, because the things that you worry about most, whatever this is, be mindful of this fear, this illusion, what you are feeding yourself, the conversations that you are having with yourself. Because what happens is, depending on the chakra that it may be affecting, you may throw your chakras out of balance. But I do feel like if you do, you will get that balance back. I also feel that someone may be coming in bearing gifts, or someone wants to come in with a message of love to you and to want to try and take things to the next level. Maybe someone who lives at a distance from you, or someone who either wants to possibly take you somewhere or go somewhere with you here. But this is someone bringing in calmness. This is someone who is coming in a period where you may not, you ain't gonna be expecting it. Cancer number 2. So be mindful of that. Also, I feel like some of you may even be needing help from an older gentleman, or you may be reaching out to someone for help with some type of transportation issue. Okay, get that second signature, baby. Now, that shit, they got an 800 credit score. Your shit's sitting at 600. Get theirs. I mean, not they credit. Whatever. Now, and this may be a childhood dream, or a card from childhood that you wanted. But overall, I'm seeing here where some of you may have some type of Italian descendants of some type of Italian bloodline. So there may be okay, I don't even know, but I'm finna say what I heard. Geometric imagery that you may need to put on your car, put in your car, put in your purse. This is somebody being close to you and something with travel. So this could easily be the Merkaba. This could easily be your ability to use different signs and symbols to travel, in which travel for what it is that you need at the time. Y'all some cold motherfuckers. Now, I am seeing here where someone may have been acquitted from a crime, or needing to parole or probate to somebody's house. It's for one person. They may be offering you money to stay with you. You don't know what to do. So some of y'all go into this whole trying to get answers from the universe on what to do, because you don't want to tell them no. It's going to hurt their feelings. Card number 3 is emotions are running high. When you get that card, that is beautiful. It's kind of like, to me, since I didn't thoroughly read the book. Now, with the emotions are running high, this is going to be superpower. This is going to be a lot of love power. This is going to be a feeling that you are above and beyond your human existence, using your 5D, 6D, or what have you. Boom. I see here where you want to be mindful of when emotions are running high, this can cause a lot of issues. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. I know some people be like, well, that was negative. Bitch, out of 30 minutes, you found one negative thing that you felt was negative. Push through. Boom. Now, some of you may, when these emotions are running high, oh, it went deep, y'all. But when these emotions are running high and you are feeling very full of life, very vibrant, everything you touch is gold, everything that you do, it just feels as though you are getting your way. Always remember to stay grounded, because this is the time when people can try and easily deceive you. This is the time when people can easily come for you when you ain't sinned for them. People come for you, ain't put no, bitch, I ain't address you. Don't let them do that to you, Cancer. I'm not going to be a Cancer at that time, because my mentor told me don't be going off on people this year. I thought I'd stop doing it. Move forward. Now, with these emotions running high, I feel as though you're going to be very, very driven, very disciplined, very in tune with your path, and you just see how no matter what happens, any obstacles, blocks, any problems come in a situation, you ain't even letting it affect you. You are moving through. I feel as though your masculine and feminine energy, you will be so aligned that you will have mastered yourself to the point where there's nothing that can stop you on your journey, on your mission. I feel as though everything that you, everyone that you come in contact with will have some type of, everyone that you come in contact with, it just feels like blessings will be falling, and whatever they may be. It can be the smallest thing. Well, ain't no blessing small, because I celebrate it all. Now, but it just feels as though there's a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. You're standing on, like, for those of you who have been doing a lot of work and been feeling like there's no hope, there's an opportunity coming out of nowhere. It's just on you how you want to go, how you want to do things. I also feel that there's going to be a lot of warm feelings. A lot of children will be attracted to you. A lot of younger people, even younger souls, may be as old as my age, but they have a young soul, maybe coming in asking for your advice as well. They're saying when you get to this high energy place, try to make sure that you ground yourself. I keep hearing that. It's going to be very important that you ground yourself. It's important for you to learn the mudras that you need to, so that you can go to those any time of day. Because sometimes you can use those for the evil eye, what have you. Just the simplest mudra, just the hand gesture in itself, and know that it carries the weight, because you are a magical motherfucker. It carries the weight of being able to protect you, or just stop certain things, or make something happen. You just have that power. This is a wand. These are wands. Move forward. There's someone maybe deciding to go back to school, and it's going to bring some type of excitement to the family. I also feel that someone is accepted, a child is, or someone is accepted into a private school that is, it's not the private school they want to go to. Now, I'm also seeing here, it's not the private school they wanted to go to. They may be accepted and it just costs a little less. Like, y'all ain't got the money for that, but there is some financial constraints when these emotions are running high. Yes, that's, again, be mindful of your spending, lending, and bending. Because if you're going to bend, you're circulating that energy to win. Whatever. You know what I mean. Now, there may be a connection between you and someone that is so strong and so powerful that you really don't want to deal with them. Here, some of you are in a space where you will need to make a head over heart decision when it comes to relocating, travel, or anything that has to do with you raising to a higher level of a higher lifestyle. I'm also seeing that there should, someone may be coming to see you, or you may be meeting someone who you connect with instantly, and I feel like this is going to be an abundant relationship. Any feelings of lack, and it may be an earth sign or an Aries, someone you are connecting to. You may be a twin flame. I got 2 twin flame cards. So there may be movement in a twin flame relationship, or some of you may find out that the twin flame is married. Whew, that was a lot. Move forward. Now, I am seeing here where you are stabilizing your emotions. When you get to this point, you are stabilizing your emotions, really getting into the space of restructuring, reorganizing internally. Some of you are releasing things from your emotional body that no longer serve you, so that you can move forward. You are changing your DNA in the way that it operates, so that you can get what it is that you want in this next cycle, especially when it comes to not having enough time, effort, energy, or money. I also feel that for those of you who may have turned your back on someone, or someone turned their back on you, okay, it was about money, it was about greed, it was about attention, it was about not being enough, okay? And I also feel like there may be some type of conflict, loss, or some type of opportunity Conflict, loss, chaos over money. But this is revealing a situation where there will be some type of resolve when it comes to finances. There will be some type of resolve when it comes to getting back what it is that you want here. And so, whatever you do, guard yourself, protect yourself, make sure that you are protecting your finances as well. But try not to save just to be saving. You want to save your money so that you can invest it in something that will bring some type of return, or invest in it. Whatever. I'm not a financial what you call it. I still got the same background. Don't even listen to me. There's some more backgrounds in there. I ain't changed them, but I'm just saying, though. Y'all bought them curtains. The yellow ones. A year ago. 2 years ago. Them curtains been with us 2 years. This right here finna change. Move forward. Now, there may be someone who is holding on to finances, and you... there may be some type of... there may be a lot... I'm telling you. Be mindful in this period, Cancer, whenever it comes about, to guard yourself. Guard your finances, guard your bank account. Change them passwords, make them passwords as hard to crack as possible. If you were sharing an iPhone line with someone, you want to go ahead and change the you know what I mean, not iPhone, but if you were sharing a certain service, phone service with someone, or a network, or what have you, I just feel like someone may be able to tap into your shit. So go ahead and fix that. I also feel that many of you are working on being comfortable and content in your life. Yeah. And this may be stressing you out that there are some issues with family. There are some issues with some type of inheritance. There's some type of issue with just trying to find that balance that you need. You know, that may be spiritual and practical balance that may be driving you up a wall. I also feel that any words, any guilt, or feeling as though you should have done this right, or done it this way or that way, ground, stabilize, structure yourself. Do the emotional work, because if you don't, you're gonna feel like this. No matter what I do or how I try to do things, shit ain't working out my way. So you don't want that. So you just say, no matter what I do and no matter how it goes, it's still working out for my highest good. See the beauty and lesson in the bliss. I mean, the lesson in anything that happens, anything that transpires. I also feel that some of you will finally meet your father. That's going to be beautiful. I like it. For others of you, I feel as though you may be feeling haunted, or your third eye is probably overactive. You're seeing too much and you can't process it the way you need to. I also feel that there may be some family betrayals or what have you here, but that's coming to an end. Clarify this family betrayal. Mishap. Yeah, you get the mental clarity and you move forward. It may be from a mother, but overall it could be an earth sign or a fire sign here. But I'm saying that you're going through a rite of passage, and it really feels good to finally see things from a different perspective and do things from in a different way, right? I feel like there's calmer waters ahead. There's a relief to any kind. There's relief from this. Once you see the bigger picture, once something is revealed to you that provides you hope and clarity, there's a lot that will be done. You'll be more comfortable. You'll be more compassionate as well, but from a 3D level type of compassion, because that's what someone in your life is requesting or needing. Now, for those of you who may be getting a download during this time, you will want to be mindful of staying in tune with your star player as much as possible, sweetheart. You know why? Because it's easy for you to fall into my forehead is shining on a bit. Y'all let me talk this long. Move forward. Ground yourself, because you may get to the point where you are not seeing things fully for what they are. You may even be responding to conversations, because see, here's the thing. I don't like when it happened to me. I just stopped talking to people. I'm finna tell you what happened. There comes a time where your clairaudience, claircognizance, all your clairs be on 10th hour. Wow. Okay? And what can happen is you can hear what somebody gonna say before they say it, so you already answering. Then you pissing them off because they're like, you ain't let me finish. And then when they finish, you be like, okay, so like I said, see, I used to have that problem. I had to shut up. Now, oh shit, that means it's gonna happen to me too, y'all. sad word. I'm not talking. I'm just gonna talk on her. Otherwise, I'm not talking. The other thing is, there may come a time where through this hyper energy, I'm talking about everything gonna be so beautiful. You'll see what I'm saying. Of course, there may be other things that are in the way, or you may, don't let nobody take you off your high horse. Don't let nobody take you off your tilt your crown. Because what I really feel is that, anytime that you level up like this on an energetic level, and you've already done a lot of the work, it attracts lower energies as well. So you may have to triple down on your spiritual practices in order to make sure that no one is interfering on any type of way with your frequency. Now, the other thing that I was going to say is with that hyper mental activity, you are going to really need to work on being the sovereign ruler of your being, sweetie. So this will have a lot to do with self-discipline. This will have a lot to do with self-awareness, being resilient, in your transformation, like self-transformation. And also, just overall, this will help you just to master yourself overall. I really feel that this is going to work out for you. I'm finna go. Y'all hear me up in here. Don't nobody